Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Joe Zalot, and I'm the Director of Education at the National Catholic Bioethics Center in Philadelphia. If you're looking to study healthcare ethics or bioethics from a faithful Catholic perspective, the NCBC has the perfect program for you. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to our National Catholic Certification Program in Healthcare Ethics. And after learning about this program, I hope that you'll choose to enroll in it. So what I'd like to do in this video is start out by giving a brief overview of the program. And so our certification program, it's 30 weeks in length, 9 months, as you can see here. It's basically an academic year. And we have two different start dates every year, so end of February and end of August. The program consists of 4 modules, as you can see, focusing on bioethics and healthcare challenges across the lifespan. So we cover issues from womb to tomb and everything in between. The program is online and it's delivered in an asynchronous format. We use Canvas. So for those who are familiar with that learning management system, that's what we use. While the program is online, we do try to foster interaction between students themselves and also the professor, me, and students. So we have a number of virtual office hours throughout the program so that we meet informally and can just talk. We also have a required in-person 2-day seminar that we ask students to complete at the beginning of the program because really the 2-day seminar acts as an introduction to the program. And again, it's also a means to facilitate interaction. More on the 2-day seminar a little bit later on. Some of the highlights of the program, as you can see here. I mentioned before that it's the National Catholic Certification Program in Healthcare Ethics. All right, so we are faithful to the magisterium of the Catholic Church. Therefore, all the lectures, readings, and any course materials draw from primarily authoritative church teachings, particularly the ethical and religious directives for Catholic healthcare services. Also draw upon statements and essays and articles written by NCBC ethicists, as well as statements from the NCBC as a whole, as well as we draw upon a number of trusted academic partners in terms of readings and podcasts and lectures throughout the program. All your course materials are included in the tuition, right? So once you pay your tuition, there's nothing else that you need to pay for. No books, no anything else. And we also have discounted tuition for NCBC members. So there's an incentive for you to become a member of the NCBC. Also, you can apply credits from our certification program to master's programs with our academic partners. And as I record this lecture, or I should say this video, in the spring of 2026, we have 5 academic partners right now, but there are more to come. As you can see, the University of Mary up in Bismarck, North Dakota, Holy Apostles College and Seminary in Connecticut, St. Bernard's School of Theology and Ministry in Rochester, New York, Divine Mercy University, and also the St. Charles Borromeo Seminary School of Theological Studies. All right, so you can apply credits from the certification program towards master's degree programs at those schools. Who benefits from the program? Many people ask me, do I have to be a healthcare professional to enroll, or do I need a medical background? And in short, the answer is no. Right? Now, certainly the certification program, its primary audience when it was first put together was for healthcare professionals and also for healthcare administrators, chaplains, ethics committee members, as you can see. But you don't need to have that background, right? And in fact, we found that our program is very helpful for a number of different people, and this list is not exhaustive by any stretch of the imagination. So clergy members, members of religious orders, pro-life leaders in the community, teachers, high school teachers, college professors, public policy, legal professionals, yes, lawyers, and also those who are engaged in research in biomedicine and in the life sciences. So we welcome everyone. And again, you do not need a medical background to enroll in our program. I'd like to take a look really quickly at our website, so you can see where information is if you'd like to access it. So here is our Here is our education overview page, as you can see, and you can see all of our various education programs over here. We're just going to focus primarily on the certification program and then maybe talk a little bit about the two-day seminars. All right, so here's our certification program page, and the first thing you can see here is that our 26-27 early registration is already open. All right, so if you're interested in joining us for our class that begins on August 24th of 2026, registration is open right now. As you scroll down, the first thing you'll see is testimonials from our students, from our most recent grads, as you can see, and I would encourage you to take a look at some of those testimonials. And what you'll see is many of these people are not medical professionals. I want to point you over here for our academic calendar and our syllabus. So what we have up here, as you can see, for our academic year 26-27 coming up, you can see our start dates, August 24th, and it gives you an idea of how the course progresses. We'll finish up on May 9th of 2027. So it's our typical academic year length. In terms of what is covered in the certification program, you can scroll down to here, you see the 4 modules. So the first module, Foundations of Catholic Healthcare and Moral Decision Making, pretty straightforward. A lot of the focus in this module is on the ERDs, the Ethical and Religious Directives for Catholic Healthcare Services. That's a document that's foundational for the entire program. Module 2, which is our longest one, as you can see, it's 10 weeks in length, focuses on ethical challenges at the beginning of life. And you can see there's many topics there that we'll be discussing. Module 3 is ethical challenges across the lifespan. Not beginning of life issues, not end of life issues, but a lot of the stuff that we face in between. And our last module is module 4, ethical challenges at the end of life. And again, you can see the various topics that we will be studying in that module there. So going back to our webpage, how do you enroll? Well, right here. All right, the yellow button on the page, you click on it and it takes you right to the registration. You can register either online through that button, or you can open up a PDF and register that way. Either way is open. As I mentioned, our early registration for our August 2024 class is now open, and registration for our February 2027 class will open in November. There's a number of different registration options. I'm not going to go over them in this video. Please feel free to contact me if you have specific questions. But most people are going to register for option 1, which is our certification program. All right. And the cost, as you can see here, it's $34.50 for that's the base cost. For those who are current NCBC members, it's $3,200. All right. And as you can see in red here, a $300 non-refundable deposit is required, but that is applied towards your tuition. Right. So information on how to register for the program is right there. One last thing I'd like to point out, let me just go to the back to the education overview, is our 2-day seminars. I mentioned that our 2-day seminars are required, and there's information on our webpage here about them. Just want to point out that our upcoming seminars in the fall of 2026, October 1st and 2nd, will be at the University of Mary in Bismarck, North Dakota. Again, they are one of our academic partners. And then on October 23rd and 24th, we'll be at St. Agnes Cathedral in Rockville Center, New York. That is on Long Island. Spring 2027 seminars will be, we're working on them now, and they will be posted as soon as they are available. All right. So coming back, just to finish up here, just like to finish up with my contact information. If you have any questions, concerns, or need more information about our NCBC certification program or any of our education department programs, please feel free to be in touch. You see my email there. You see my phone there. I'm always happy to talk. All right. Good luck. God bless. And I'll see you in class.